Hi guys, and welcome to another Project Runway recap. This is going to be the last project recap. I am well aware that I am super late with this. We already had the reunion, but October is a very busy month for me, and I know I should have been better prepared for it. I did want to do the recap anyways because I just didn't want to leave it hanging like that. I am going to do the recap for the finale instead of doing the two parts and two separate recaps. I'm just doing everything, rolling it into one. So here we go. This is the Project Runway Season 14 recap finale. Last episode we left off where Edmund was eliminated, and you know that I was saying Tim was going to save him. So did he save him? Of course he did. I mean, come on, really? That was expected. I mean, did 3 contestants ever go to the runway? You know, they always have. I know it's supposed to be top 3, but they always have top 4. So, anyways. So, the challenge is to make a 10-look collection. And Ashley gets to do a plus-size collection. So, after 5 weeks, Tim visits Ashley at San Diego. I don't know. It's so horrible. I don't know why I thought she was Hawaiian. I didn't think she was, Mexican. I don't know. Maybe it was because I don't know. I guess I have no idea. I have a thing with Hawaii, so maybe it's because of that. What she showed Tim, the colors were not my favorite, but who knows how it's gonna look when it all comes together. I'm not really a flower person either. But the headpieces, they can look, they could look pretty cool. It all depends. After Tim visits Ashley, he's gonna go see Candace in San Francisco. And her kids, Perseus and Logan, they're adorable. Love them. I also love the understructure of her final piece. I thought it was pretty cool that it can just be standing outside. I mean, you can't do that everywhere. The wood piece that was supposed to go with it, it's ridiculously ridiculous. I mean, I absolutely love it. I saw it and I'm like, no, Kelly, you have competition. But it really is awesome, but I'm a little, I like weird, unique stuff like that, so I actually loved it. I mean, at that point, I really wanted to see her show so bad. But Tim calls the drag queen cheap, and he said that he feels she needs to tone it down. But then she's like, it's a show, it only has 10 looks, so it needs to be extravagant. And I guess I kind of agree, but these judges can be just so weird sometimes. So, it's like, oh well, we'll see. After visiting Candace, Tim takes off to Springfield, Massachusetts to see Kelly. Look at that. I mean, I absolutely love it. She said her inspiration was Studio 54 meets New Age, so obviously I want to see that runway show. She made fanny packs. I mean, oh, come on. I love them. Kelly took Tim to the deli she works at, her deli. Go her deli. And they made what was it? Was it Big Gun Milanese? I think it was. I thought that was pretty cool. It was named after Tim Gunn, so that was pretty cool. Then Tim went to Atlanta to meet Edmund. And I don't know. I mean, the blue fabric he had, it's nice looking, but I just don't know about it. There seems to be also a lot of black. And it doesn't really look like he has as much done as at least Kelly and Candace. Did you see his dad? I'm like, hey. Back at New York, they were at the Paper Factory Hotel, which looks absolutely beautiful. They were toasting and talking about how it's gonna feel when they present their collection. And Ashley admits she's gonna cry. Of course. They go to the workroom and they're like, well, most of them are taking their stuff out. They're kind of eyeing each other. And I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be between Kelly and Candace. I mean, Candace went all out, and I kind of expected Kelly to go all out like that, but Candace went all out. And, they're just looking at each other, and Edmund isn't taking anything out. The thing is, he said he needed 3 pieces. He needed to get 3 pieces made. So kind of at the same time reminded me of his unconventional challenge when he was all keeping to himself. So it's like, are you hiding something? You know, he's all mysterious and all. So they're all working except for Kelly because she has everything done. And honestly, I wouldn't even risk it. I have how much? They have like what, 5 weeks, a little over 5 weeks to get this collection done. So yeah, I want to get as much done as possible while I'm at home, just so that I wouldn't risk anything when I get back to the, competition. Especially since they always have a challenge once they get there. Anyway, Tim comes in and he lets them know that they need to show 3 looks to the judges, and surprise, surprise, one of those looks needs to be done that day. They take some time to sketch and a quick mood trip, and Edmund went over by like almost $150. It's, dude, really, you're not done and you went over. He's just, no. They continue working. Tim comes in for a critique, and I love the shorts outfit. I thought when, Edmund's, I don't know, I mean, I like black and white, but I may not like it as much as I like color. Yeah, I don't like black and white as much as I like color. But the white with the white dress with the big black bow, I thought that was pretty cute. I can't really say I like anything in Candace's collection, but I do want to see the huge gown. I mean, that I have to see. And I can't really say I like anything in Ashley's collection either. Kelly's freaking out over a stain. She thinks Ashley's trying to sabotage her when she says she has stain fixer, and she's not. Ashley doesn't seem like she's the type of person that would sabotage anybody, but I did think that was funny because she really did think she was helping her out. So they meet their models, they get their makeup and hair done, and they go off to the runway. So Candace is up first. I like the cute dress with the print inside. I think, the solid color. I thought that was kind of cute. I love the hat. I'm just, like I said, I like this strange effective stuff. So, she created it. She made it. I think it's just beautiful. The jacket, it's cool. The jacket, I don't know. I mean, I like the outfit, but the jacket, I'm a little like, Kelly's up, and the dress. This dress is so adorable. I love it. It's a new one that she made. The short set, again, I still like it. I think I want a fanny pack now, but I want the sequin one. I want the sequin fanny pack. The turquoise shirt, it looks cool, it looks relaxed, and I actually like the whole outfit. I like it that she turns, and the back of the shirt is so different from what the front was. Edmund's, the black and white scarf, I mean, that looks cool. I love the bow dress. Then when he told Kelly that it was scuba fabric, I was like, wow. The long dress, I don't know. I just feel it's mafisi. I feel like all hot and like it can't breathe. It's just, maybe it's because I live in a tropical climate and I see stuff like that, and I just that's my reaction to it. But then again, maybe not. Ashley, I thought the peach dress was kind of matronly. I don't know. Maybe it's the lace or the color. I have no idea. And then the bra shows, and I don't know if that's an issue, but sometimes with the judges it's an issue, so you never know. I think the new lace look, I think it's okay. I'm not really much of a lace person either. The quilted actually looks better than the other ones, but you can see that there is a fit issue. But if that's fixed, I think it would be so cute. And I saw recently, I do watch How to Get Away with Murder, and one of the girls, Michaela, she had like this dress which seemed quilted. I don't know if that's a thing now. I do think it's adorable, so that's why I love Ashley's dress, obviously, except for the fit issue. So the mini runway is over. The judges talk to each of them. Edmund was told that it wasn't him, it wasn't really sexy. It was recommended that he drop the pieces. Zach recommended glitter. He said that glitter works on a runway. And Heidi was surprised that it was $9,000 that was used, and it wasn't over the top. Nina likes it. Well, Nina likes it. No, I'm sorry, she didn't like it. This is how stressed I was when I was writing the notes about Nina. She said that it looks like throwaways and like why show it? And I was like, it's Nina gets on my nerves sometimes. Look, just like there's an audience for a plus size audience, there's also an audience that like this easy, funky type of clothing, and it's not just me. I know other people that would love it. So, just because it's not your thing, jerk. Then they were speaking to Ashley, and Zach told her that it had to be on point. Nina missed Ashley's use of color and print, and it's true, I did like her, like the pattern that she used to use, like in the beginning. Oh, I thought that was so nice. But this one, like I said, I said the M word matronly, and I didn't think I would use that word when it comes to describing Ashley's work. Candace is it was called Witchy Bitchy Gothic Ascot. I don't think anyone liked it. And Nina said it was like Alexander McQueen, which, is a badass, just in case, second piece was a badass. But that she had to be her. She had to be Candace. So they gave him some words of encouragement, Heidi, Zach, and Nina, whatever. They basically told Edmund that he had to sex it up. He had to be Edmund. Kelly had to go for it, amp it up. Ashley had to focus on details and fit, which obviously is important. And Candace had to tone it down, especially on the styling, They were like, oh, but you have to tone it down. I mean, so I don't know how she's, I'm thinking, I don't know how she's going to tone down that huge dress. But basically, that's the last words that the judges gave them before the runway. They all seemed super bummed with the critique, except maybe for Ashley, because her thing was basically just a fit thing. But Kelly was, there just trying to like pump them up, and I thought that was pretty cool. By the way, she reminds me of, I think she's called Ashley Johnson. I have no idea. It's just in that scene, she immediately reminded me of her. Anyway, Tim comes in, and he just kind of sums it up for everyone, mentions the headdresses to Ashley, tells Kelly to bedazzle. I thought that was hilarious. And to send Studio 54 back into the club. Edmund to sex it up, and Candace to, do something with their costumes. Tim offers to go to Mood for Ashley and Kelly because Edmund and Candace, they felt like they didn't need anything from Mood. So in the workroom, Edmund, because what had happened, let me tell you first. While they were in the runway, Edmund had asked the judges if they were opposed to the ruffles. So while they're in the workroom, he's like, oh, this is why I asked them about the ruffles. And I'm thinking, Lord, Lord have mercy, what is that? Okay, basically, Edmund and Candace are the ones that they need to mostly redo their whole collections. And we have, the ruffles. I don't know. Tim comes back from the Mood trip, and he comes back with 20 freaking pounds of glitter for Kelly, and she goes bananas, and I love it. I'm like, yes, glitter, bedazzle, everything. And actually, I think Tim likes it too. Candace, she was having a little issue with her wood piece and hoop dress, whatever it's called, as to whether use it or not. Ashley seems to be okay, compared at least to Candace and Edmund, who Edmund, I think, has no idea what he's gonna do. And Tim mentioned last season's winner, that the judges, and I remember the judges disliked the fringe, and he kept it, and he won. So you don't always have to listen to the judges, because the judges only get to see a little bit of the collection. They don't see the whole thing. So he went with his with his fringes, and he won anyways. So the models come in, and Ashley and Candace think Kelly's collection is overboard, and I'm like, these girls, they're just, it's not, it's fun, and it's funky, and it's different. And that's what Kelly is. And that's why I love her collection of, God, this is the sequin fanny pack I'm just loving. And that's why I love her. Ashley, of course, she's struggling with the headpieces. And, oh, I don't know about those. But anyways, runway day. And the designers get their first look of the runway right after that, they get to work. I mean, there's flowers, there's glitters, there's fitting, there's just everything. And okay, so right before the runway show, I love this part of Project Runway because that's when you get to see like who's going to see the show, who went to see the show. Justin LeBlanc was there. Justin, I don't know if you remember Justin, but he was from season 12. I loved him. Oh my god, I love Justin so much. There was also there was a bunch of designers, celebrities. Oh, Mondo was there. Kelly Osbourne was there. The cool as hell Alyssa Milano was there. I saw Questlove. I mean, there were some other people too. Anyways, Ashley was, she was like behind the show, and she busted a zipper. So I'm like, girl, I don't know about your show at this point. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love her, but as I said a couple of recaps ago, she's really at, with these four, she's not really one of my top two. So the runway starts, and the first one up is Kelly, and I'm fangirling right there, ready to see. And the first outfit that comes out, I think it's cute. I mean, I can't wear it. I'm aware of that. But it's cute. I mean, it's a lot of white, and I can't do white. This dress is adorable. This I would definitely wear. If I wasn't nursing, I would wear it. This one I could wear. It's easy to pop a boob out. Unless she has some more of that see-through. I mean, so far, I love the show. This is cute. This is super cute. I really like the skirt. I like the use of like all these patterns and texture. Oh, look at the fanny pack. The sequin. I'm definitely getting a sequin fanny pack. I love it. And this turquoise shirt was the one that she showed during the mini runway they had to do for Watch When She Turns Around. I love it. I love the textures and the different textures mixed together. That wood print, that's super interesting looking. I mean, it's cute. I have to admit it. I still want a sequin fanny pack, and I am gonna get one. The sequin I love the sequin on the shoes. It works for me. I love sequins though. So, the triangle cutout technique she uses, I think that definitely works. This dress is hot. It really is. And I think this is adorable. I love the slit in the front of the legs. I think that's freaking awesome. It's fun and it's funky, and that's the words I always use to describe Kelly, because that's exactly what she. Look at Marlene's, she's getting her groove on because it's fun. That's Kelly, and, she got this. Next up is Edmund. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say that Kelly was Club 54 meets New Wave Street, and Edmund, he dedicated, I like that. No, I don't. I don't know. I'm I don't know how I feel about this. This dress just reminds me of Duncan's fail. I do not like it. His show this reminds me of the Just Fab dress. Don't like this at all. Oh, darling. Edmund's show was dedicated to his mom. It's about love. He called it Anna's Roses. And I don't know. I feel like it's things that I see this billowy up and down that reminds me of like this. This dress is awesome. This dress is beautiful, and I think it's the one thing that I've liked so far. Yeah, I haven't really liked any of them. This also reminds me of a mix of the Just Fab dress and the Show Me Who You Are dress. So basically, you've seen Edmund's collection before, and that's not a good thing. That skirt is cute. I can't deal with the ruffles, but I like the sexy in the front, and oh Lord, look at those! Oh, look at those ruffles! No bueno. I can't. With that white skirt with the squigglies, I like squigglies though, so I like that skirt, the squiggly one, not this one. And I like that the shirt was like sexy in the front and all open in the back, Yeah, not really exciting or anything. Kind of boring. And I'm really sad I have to say that, but yeah, it's true. He's such a cutie. I feel bad. Next up is Candace. She had issues. She had to redo her collection, as did Edmund. I don't think there was an improvement in Edmund. And Candace's. That dress looks so awesome on that model. This is, I love the belt. The belt, she has that belt. She wears that belt, and that's freaking awesome. The top is cute. This black dress is awesome. Oh, I love the leather and the black and the, girl, that is hot. Oh, that is so hot. Let's see this. Oh, come on. Can I get in that close for this? No. Whatever. This was the jacket. I wasn't really feeling the jacket from the Millie collection. I do like the top. I do like the cigarette pants. But I don't know about the jacket. And this, I don't know. I mean, I guess the skirt is, it's like that phenol revealing. Oh my god, this looks like a trash bag. This doesn't fit well. Or is that the fit? Wow, that looks bad. I don't know about the black and red lace skirt. This dress is, I don't know. See, I like the black leather dress, but because it was short, this long red leather, it looks kind of Halloween-y. Or, S&M-y. This dress, it looks like a Halloween witch dress. And I guess this was the dress she was going to have that hoop skirt underneath. You know what? And it does look better without the hoop skirt. I mean, I maybe wear it. Maybe. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, God. See, this makes me want to hug my baby. They're so adorable. Okay, so that leaves Ashley up next. Let's see, girl. Yeah, I don't see, and the thing is, this has nothing to do with the plus size models. It's just, this one, I don't like this one either. I mean, she did such great work in the beginning, and her portfolio had plus size. This was the one she had fit issues with, and she fixed it. I still don't really like it that much. I like the skirt. I don't know. Jesus, this is a t-shirt. Lord, really? Okay, this is cute. I have to admit, this is super cute. I'm not a fan of the color, but it's super cute. This looks cute too. Actually, see, she has these two cute pieces, but the rest kind of suck. This is not what her portfolio showed, and it had plus size models, so it's not about being plus size. It's just that. Oh, really? This is coming down the runway? Lord have mercy. Wow, I really wanted. Oh, that sucks. I really expected more from Ashley. I don't know. And this I still don't. No. I thought I was gonna like it, but maybe I did. I mean, I don't know if it's the lace, got the zipper outs, and Lord, I don't wanna. No. Nope. I don't wanna offend, but oh god, no. Oh my god, her portfolio was so cool, and in the beginning she did these great looks, but I don't know what the hell happened in this runway. Oh, and those colors are killing me. They're not bright. They're like made from the old lady. Sorry. Runway's over. So after the show, they always they talk to the celebrities and who did they like. The fashion director from 17 liked Kelly. Oops, sorry about that. It's okay. Liked Kelly. Kelly Osbourne, she liked Ashley. The correspondent from Insider liked Edmund. Matthew Morrison liked Candace, as did the editor-in-chief of Marie Claire. Mondo said that anyone goes. Which also agreeing with him was the cool as hell Alyssa Milano. After the show is over, the designers, they're, standing on the runway with their muse models, and they spoke to the designers so that they can talk more about their collections. About Kelly's collection, Zach loved the glitter shoes. He said it was a great show, and Nina was impressed, although she didn't like the outfits. She dresses boring anyways. About Ashley's collection, Nina and Carrie Underwood, who was the guest judge, they liked it. Heidi didn't like the romper. Candace's collection, Nina says she was very happy with Candace, the last minute changes that she made. Zach mentioned the garbage bag dress, which I did, I caught that. Yeah, I caught that. Heidi didn't think it was cohesive. And she mentioned Fredericks of Hollywood. Side note, she didn't mention it in a good way, I think. So that was like, ooh. Edmund, Heidi liked how it began, but then it got costumey because of the ruffles. Nina felt that he did get carried away, and Zach felt that he did better, or that Edmund does better when he's toned down. So then, they always ask, oh, why do you think you should win? And they discuss that some more. And then they start calling the designers out. So they call Candace. And I'm like, thanks for participating. And Heidi says that she's out. I thought, her son, he asked if she was done with the dresses. And I was like, I took my king and I hugged him and I gave him a kiss. And he's like, oh, what are you doing? Because I'm like, that's I get teary. That's my king, when I tell him, look, I need a little time, I need to work. And then he sees me get up, he's like, he says it in Spanish. He's like, Mommy finished working? And I'm like, yeah, Mommy finished working. He's like, yay. And I'm not even working for an hour, but he's just my heart. And her son did that, and I was like, oh, my baby. Anyway, so then they Edmund, and I'm, they call out Edmund, and I'm like, yes, call me. And see you at All Stars. And but he's not going in. And it's funny as hell, because I thought the top two were gonna be between Kelly and Candace. I didn't think Ashley was gonna make the top two. Sorry, it's just rush hour and the trucks are like going by my house. So I didn't think she was gonna make top two, and she's top two. She does make top two with my girl Kelly. I mean, it's. I see this and I'm like, okay, great. She's gonna be a runner-up. Especially, I'm happy that she's gonna be a runner-up, right? Because she lost herself a bit towards the end. And so Heidi says Kelly, and I'm like, yay, she won, and I'm over here, yay. And Heidi says she's out, and I'm like, wait, what are you? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy for Ashley. She was on my grin list on the scorecard. Of course she cried, and her dad, oh my god, her dad and Heidi, I thought that was hilarious. I mean, I can't wait to see what she's gonna come up with next. I do want to see, I always like to see what they do after they win and all that. But I gotta admit, I really want to see what's next for Kelly. And obviously I want her in All Stars, both her and Edmund. But I really want to see what she's up to next. I mean, the thing is, like, I feel I can relate to Kelly. I mean, I feel it's like, besides her fun funkiness, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, well, she can do it, maybe I can too. So when Heidi says that she's out, it kind of, my heart kind of drops for a bit. Like, it's like if this is an actual friend of mine. That's how I felt. But then I'm like, girl, look at how far you made it. I mean, okay, my goals, my personal goals, obviously aren't to be like on Project Runway or Project Accessory or whatever, become like super famous or B-list famous or anything like that, or just celebrities. I mean, those aren't my goals. But seeing her and being able to relate somewhat to her background, it is inspiring You know what I mean? I mean, I want to be able to create, and not just create like whatever, like how can I say it? Just because I'm passionate about it, but just to create this lifestyle where I know I can support my king and myself if need be. And sometimes people, they'll be like, oh, you can do it. You know, you can do it because if I can do it. If I did it, you know, you can do it too. And sometimes I'm like, well, fuck, of course you could. You had somewhere to fall back on, you know. You had some sort of background, like, you know, quote unquote official background or starter money, or, you know, you could afford the risks. So technically it's not really the same, you know. But then to see, you know, Kelly from the deli, to see self-taught Kelly from the deli, I mean, seriously, see her go that far. I mean, I know it's gonna sound corny, but yeah, I find it inspiring. Seriously. Hashtag designer Kelly forever. That was it, guys. That was the finale for Project Runway season 14. I didn't think it was, you know, one of the best Project Runway seasons. The best thing about it was that I, you know, quote unquote met, or I, you know, became aware of Kelly, which is definitely a designer I'm going to be checking up on. I want a fanny pack. One of her fanny packs. She better make fanny packs. Oh, and of course I met my sweetheart Edmund. But, you know, whatever. I am going to be checking out Project Runway Junior. I am not going to be doing recaps for that. I have a couple of projects that I am going to be doing, especially now for these couple of months. So doing recaps are not, I know it's not going to be possible, and I don't want it to be like it was with this season. But nothing, guys. I wonder, did you guys enjoy the season or not? I still have the reunion DVR. I started watching it, but I kind of fell asleep. I was just really tired, and my king was just tired too, so I'm like, forget it. Let's just lay down here, and next thing I know, we're snoring. I would love to know what you guys think of, or what you guys thought of this season. Are you going to be following any designers? I'm obviously following Kelly, of course. And I do want to see her in All-Stars, so if somebody starts a petition for that, let me know and I'll sign right away. And if you guys want to check out what kind of projects I am doing, I do have the NE things. I don't know if you read about that on my blog. You could. And I have right now at the moment to start off for an activity that's going to be happening here in January, which is La Fiestas de Calle San Sebastián. I decided to start a crowdfunding campaign for that. So if you guys want to help out, you can always contribute. And if you can't contribute, it's super okay. I totally understand that. But you can always share. So you guys will hear from me in the next video, which I'm going back to, of course, my reviews and mommy makes. And I have a couple other type of videos that I have planned. So I hope you guys enjoy those. Talk to you later. Bye.